Hello, you are watching OCTV's coverage of old timer softball.
Yeah,
senior softball here at the oh gosh, where are we at? Seymour Lake Park. I'm Rod Wright. This is Cody Wright, and our cameraman is Russell Courier. Yeah, usually we have Dan Swice on, but Russell's up early in the morning. So, anyways, we're going to be taking on finally a C League team, a team in our league. We've been playing B League guys. They're a lot younger, and a couple years makes a difference. I'll tell you, if you're 55 and older, you get to play in a league, but there's guys that are playing in the late 60s, 70s. We got 79-year-old on the team. So it's a big difference. So anyways, we're going to get a win today. We're playing Rochester, so stay tuned. Well, here we are. We are starting out with our first batter for Rochester, the Rochester OPC. They said Old People's, what was that name again? Old People's what? Commission. And Older Persons Commission. And it's a separate group. Sounds like a great group. And wow, they get on the base right away. This is... We got two guys on right off the bat. Ken's on and Glenn gets on. So here we go. Right off the bat, they get the first hitters up. So runners at second and third. And this is Mark. Boy, they got up there right away. That was a second hitter by the time I got on. I was talking about the OPC. And here we go, ground ball. Trenzy. And a nice. Man, that was nice.
Did he say what the OPC was? Did he tell you?
Yeah. Old Persons Commission.
Oh, okay.
And it's a group of guys that, well, we'll get into it right now. That holds the runner first out right there. Trenzy makes a nice backhand catch there, and he flips over to Larry Jensen at first. Here we go. That's
a nice shot,
just get under or around Newmanowski there at third. So that's a single, an RBI single as Ken crosses the plate. So Rochester on the board right away.
That was a great hit too, right up the third baseline.
This is Larry. Larry's playing third base for OPC. Here's the pitch, and man, they coming out hitting, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. It's getting right through our infield.
Well, that's what you want to do. Is a lot of guys try to pop that ball out all the time.
Yeah, that's an easy out.
A lot of times you go for the long ball. These guys are just knocking these singles all over the place.
Yep.
Nothing hit right to anybody yet.
Yeah, no one really looks at it that way, but like 4 singles, man, that's a run.
Oh, you see this one?
See, that's an easy out.
And good job hanging them, holding them right there, getting that ball in real quick.
Is that 2 outs?
Mm-hmm. So Glenn goes out on the fly out. And runner's still at first and second. This is Steve, the pitcher. See what we can get going here. And another. Oh, he called a strike on that one. Oxford that's ball 4. That'll load him.
2 outs though.
Oxford is sponsored by HealthQuest, we all know Health Quest, their brand new facility on the south side of town on 24. We have a couple friends that work there too.
What is that? Just like a?
That's a work. Yeah, it's
a
rehab
supplement. Oh, it's a rehab.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Ground ball. Here's the
easy
Jansen. Flip over to Trenzy at second for the out, and they get out of that, but not before OPC gets 2 runs on the inning. So we will go to the bottom of the first. We're down a couple, Code.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. That was a decent inning. I was watching us warm up batting, and we got some hitters, no doubt.
Oh, yeah, we do.
These guys smoke the ball, some of them, man. Just smoke it. They pull it. They're very accurate. They know where they're hitting to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They get in that sweet spot, and they put it wherever they want it every time, especially in warm-ups.
Well, we're going to play a little bit of trivia for you, and Larry Jansen had a question for me, and we'll have him tell it. But what 3 Cy Young winners, what former Cy Young winners have felonies? This is a great question.
How many are there that have felonies?
What's that?
How many are there that have felonies?
There's 5.
Wow.
I think it was 5 Cy Young winners have had felonies. So give you guys a little chance to think about that. We like to do a little trivia here. It's fun. And Greg Green is going to step to the plate. He's going to lead off for Health Quest. And Greg's going to take a strike.
There's a hit. He's got him second. There's a quick out.
Well, Greg, right off the bat, hits right to the second baseman. And this will be...
He's a hitter.
Larry Jansen. Yeah.
He can hit, man.
Hopefully.
He hit one out in warm-ups. Not from home, but...
Oh, yeah. He's a stud.
Yep.
He can hit good. His son was a pro football player.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't get a lot of that, but he gets down.
Yeah,
and that's the fastest I've seen Larry head down there. I know he's nursing them knees of his, but he did a good job there.
He got on his horse.
And this will be Paul Cervnik. And Paul's going to hit the other side of the field to flip over to second. There's 1 out.
They're going to stay with that. And it's 2 outs now.
So 2 down, and here comes Dave Cunningham. We'll see if we'll try to get Larry to get that answer for us. 5 Cy Young winners.
Was this his question?
5 former Cy Young winners that have felonies.
This was Larry's question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh my gosh, beautiful hit up the middle. Usually a single, but a good play by the second baseman to flip over for the force. So 4 up, 3 down, no runs, and we will go to the top of the second. We're down by 2, Cody. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching OCTV. We do have the Seymour Lake fireworks coming up soon here. That's one of the better festivities here.
Summer, yeah.
Later on in early August, the Lone Ranger Parade.
Oh, was that in August?
Mm-hmm. Yep. A lot of good stuff going on. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for the guys here with us playing all those B-League teams. You know, I was thinking about that. We cover everything from T-ball to senior softball. And out of all the leagues, this is the biggest discrepancy league. We have like a 25-year span that you can have somebody from 55 to 79 that are playing. And that's a big difference.
Yeah.
We know 1 year is a big difference when you're young. It's even bigger when you're getting older too.
Yeah.
Well, Tom's going to hit that one out to left field. So the first batter up is out on a fly. And here comes Jerry. And Jerry's got
that's a good hit.
And Newmanowski almost got gets under Dwayne Chavis's leg. And he held up at first, but they got him down to 2.
He fell down.
Oh, did he fall?
Yeah.
I was watching the ball.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to get a stand-up, or should I say a fall-down double. Yeah, that stuff.
He's rounding first.
Well, he got a double on it, so we got a man on second, 1 out. This is Kevin.
I don't know if he would have been able to get 3 anyways.
No, probably
right
not.
there.
Yeah, that's and this one will be.
Oh, and he's going.
And there is another runner that gets on the air there. So we have runners on the corners, 1 out. And here comes Brandon, the first baseman. Here we go. That's going to fall in. And here comes another run in. And that'll put them, that'll give them, I believe, 3 runs now. Runners at first and second, still just 1 out. Here's the bottom of the order, Matt. Man, they are just spraying that ball all over the place, aren't they? Well, he got 2 strikes on him. Foul. Okay. Oh, he actually had 2. He had 2 strikes, and if you foul off after 2 strikes, that's an out. So that will be considered a strikeout. So that is the second out. But we're up to the top of the order again. Here comes Ken. He started this onslaught with a single. First run to score. And he's going to spray on another one right on the perfect side of the field. They're going to send him in, and
he made it.
So there's an RBI single for Ken. So now he's got a run and an RBI as Kevin crosses the plate. So runners at first and second. 2 outs. Here's Glenn. Glenn also singled in the first. I like this ump. He calls nice and loud.
Yeah, you know what the call is.
Now it's just got to hit that. You got to have the arc on it, Cody, but it's just got to hit that pad. So it's not over the plate, just where it hits the pad.
And that's a strike?
That's the strike.
Oh.
Yeah. Makes it simple. He can't throw it up too high or too flat, I believe. And there's another strike. And the count is full. Runners first and second, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the top of the second. And that's ball 4. Gotta load them. And Mark will be up.
How many outs we got here?
2.
2. All right, so we got force at any base.
Yep. Tag anything, including the plate. And there's a slapper.
That's gonna get through.
And that's going to get through. We're on 1 run. We'll score. And they are killing us with singles.
How many did they get this inning?
That's 3 runs so far this inning. Base is still loaded.
Nothing.
And here comes Ed Mick. That's what it said. M small C D McD. Or is it Mark? No, Ed McD. Here we go. Oh, that's gonna go over Chavis's head. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. Here comes 3. How about a 3-run double? That should
end the inning.
That should end the inning, right?
It's definitely 5.
That's over 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we count that 6 run because of the hit? 5? Okay, they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 6 runs that inning. I don't know if they count that 5th one.
They just said that you only count 5.
Okay. So
7. They got 7 total, right?
No, more than that.
Well,
Yes, 2 and then plus the 5. So a total of 7. So we go to the bottom of the second. We got to get something going here.
Yeah, we got to get a run.
That's right.
I'm down by 7.
That's a long game. They'll go 9.
Hopefully they'll go 9, yeah.
Up this inning, Doug Dalton, Mike Newmanowski, and Kurt Kowalski. Well, we should get Larry Jansen. Hey, Larry. Oh, he's talking to someone right now. So, the trivia question. 5 Cy Young winners with felonies. Number 1. Here you go. Hey, John Calkins. Oh, and gosh.
Great shot.
That was a shot.
We're looking for those answers.
The answers they will be there. Second inning, guys.
I know. Doug hit a shot, but and here we go, ground ball to second. The flip over to first. My goodness. And Newmanowski goes out. Well, you know, when we hit it, we're hitting it right at people. Here comes Kurt Kowalski. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kurt Kowalski. On deck is Trenzy if he happens to get on. Well, you got any clues, Cody, on those trivia?
Ty Cobb, one of them?
No, he wasn't a pitcher.
Oh, it was only pitchers.
Yes,
oh,
Cy
okay.
Young winners. Yep.
Okay.
Number 1's an easy one. Cy Young winners with a felony. Number 1 is
Roger Clemens.
Nope. Denny McLean.
I don't even know who that is.
Denny. Oh boy, it keeps going. That's gonna be over his head. All right.
Good hit.
You're gonna go 2 on this one. And how about that? Kowalski going in with a stand-up double.
Right on.
Number 2 felony is Doc Gooden of the New York Mets. I'm not going to say which felonies they were, but and give you any details. But
we got them. Got the internet.
Yep, you can find them. Number 3, Vita Blue. Here we go. Ground ball to second, over to first, and he gets them. Well, we get one run. We get one hit that inning, no runs, and we will go to the top of the third, down by 7. Let's see. So I said Denny McLain, Vita Blue, Doc Gooden. The other one was Ferguson Jenkins for the Cubs. And I'll get the 5th one from, we gotta get the 5th one from Trenzy. Well, here's another quick trivia question. What are the 2 oldest ballparks in Major League? The 2 oldest ballparks in the Major Leagues. You got it? What's the 2 oldest ballparks in the Major Leagues? I thought it was yes, Fenway and Wrigley. Yeah, because yep, there we go. Fenway. Oh, for a second, I forgot about Comerica.
You thought Tigers?
Yeah, I was thinking that's Tiger. Yeah, Fenway and Wrigley Field.
Are you going to say
Tiger Stadium was one for many years. It was
Yankee Stadium's gone now too.
Yeah, now Yankee Stadium. So here we go, pop up.
Easy out.
And Doug squeezes that one for the out. So Larry goes out with the pop out to the pitcher. And this is Glenn. Glenn hit it to, I got right field last time for an out. Well, that was pretty quick on that trivia question. I was impressed. Ground ball to short.
Nice.
He's going to have to hurry. Pulled him off the base, so
We're out, Glenn.
Oh yeah, that is a strike. Hit the bag.
oh shoot.
That's a good shot.
And that's going to go over the head, Steve. The pitcher puts one way out there. He's going on to second. We're going to get 1 run's going to score on this, so a stand-up double, an RBI double at that. Just 1 out. That makes it 8. Okay, I got to throw another question to you. Jackie Robinson broke the Major League Baseball's color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Who was the first African American player to play in the American League? And here we go. There's a pop-up, and that's going to fall in for a single. And
is he well known?
No.
No.
Well, not to
like
you young guys. No.
Okay. Huh.
These guys will know.
Right.
Okay, runners at first and second, just 1 out. Here comes Tom. And that will get through. So an RBI single as Steve crosses the plate. Runners at first and second.
2 runs scored this inning, right?
Yep, they got 2 this inning so far. And they are just hitting all over the place. Chavez wanted that bad. Gets under his glove. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. 2-run score. And here we go. I'll tell you what, and throwing and a stand-up triple by Jerry. Good.
Wow. That was a good hit. You know, it was almost an out. You almost fielded that with the basket catch. Just got through.
Yep. It's a game of inches.
Yep. Most sports can be like that. You really think about it.
This is Kevin. They get one more run, and they're going to end the inning on limits. And there's a strike.
Well, they got 11 total right now.
Here you go, ground ball, and that will end the inning with 5 runs. So this Rochester team comes in here getting all kinds of hits.
Yeah.
So we will go to the bottom of the third. Yeah, we better get going, or you're right. You're gonna get mercied. I just heard.
What's the mercy? There's a mercy rule?
Yeah.
What is it, you know?
What is the mercy rule? Actually, let's not say anything right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to upset the guys right now. They know.
It's just kind of, it's a spectating thing if you know that kind of stuff.
Well, you know, these guys beat these guys quite a bit, quite a few times, I heard. We haven't even batted all the way through the order yet. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that have yet to get up to the plate. We've only got 1 hit. This would be Rich Kadish. Here's the pitch. In what year was it?
You still got to answer that one question.
Here we go. And here we go. We're going to get on. So Kadish gets on with the single. And he got down there in a hurry. The first African American to play in the American League. Oh, almost. Paul Lacey drills one to the pitcher. Had to leave it up. Here comes Joanne Chavez. Kadish gets back in time there. And there we go. We finally poke one in. And that'll put him at first and second. Just 1 out.
1 out.
Rand Curlis. He'll follow this one. There's ground ball to second. Looking for someone to flip to. Got 1. So they get Chavez on the force as Kadish on down to third. So that makes 2 outs. And here comes the skipper, John Calkins. If I remember right, the last game, the lower end of the order got some hits. On deck is Vinny. And John gets underneath this one. And that will be the third and final out. So we leave two stranded.
Almost got one.
Yep, got close, but not quite. So we go to the top of the fourth, down 12-0 here. She's got 13-1. I must have missed something. I'm gonna go. Code, you
Go talk to her.
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't think they did. Thought it was nothing. They're saying it's 12-1. Okay. 12-0 still.
What is the 15 after 7? Okay. Let's hope it doesn't get to that. We want to play ball.
Well, we are in the top of the fourth.
Yep.
So.
Top of the fourth here. This is Brandon. He got a single his last time up. Over to Jensen. And they got him. Cunningham snacks that one up. Good job. This one should fall in. It does. And they'll get another single. That was Matt. Back to the top of the order. This is the shortstop, Ken. Ken's got 2 singles, 2 runs, and an RBI. Not bad for a leadoff hitter. And he's going to get underneath this one. Can we get to it, though? And it'll pop in for a single. So it'll put runners at first and second, just one out. Here comes Glenn. Glenn's got a single and a walk and 2 runs. Like Glenn's looking at the field, seeing where he can poke it. And he's going to slap this one down. Deep short. And so that'll be another runner to get on base. So they're loaded. 1 out. Here comes Mark. Mark got a single his last time up. And he's going to poke this one. And Mark gets an RBI single as Matt crosses the plate. Here comes Ed. Ed's had a big day today. He's in the cleanup spot. He's got a single, an RBI, a double, and 2 RBIs.
Wow.
Yeah, he's had a good day.
Has he scored himself?
Hasn't scored, though.
Cleanup.
So far, he's just knocking them in.
It's a little chilly for what we're used to.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird.
Gets underneath this one, and they were playing him way far back. And
1 run scores.
Chavez is playing him back, which was the right thing to do.
Sure.
But he gets another RBI. That's 4 RBIs on the day as Ken crosses the plate. So Base is still loaded. Here comes Larry. He got a single, and he lined to the pitcher his last time up. The wind's picking up a little bit. Watch your microphone. They send a whistle. And that one gets in the crack. And it's going to roll all the way to the fence. 1 run scores, 2 runs scores, 3. And he's going to go in with a stand-up triple.
That's enough to do it.
And that's 5. So 3-run triple. That will max them out on their runs. And we will go. Yeah. That'll make it 17-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. I think we're jinxing them. I think we're jinxing them by being here. And we haven't even batted everybody yet.
Yeah. Well, it's probably only probably a 50, they say 15 after 7 would be a mercy, but that's a deficit though. Like if we get like 6 runs, that even though they're over 15, that's not a mercy, I don't think. Because what if the score was like 15-12? It's like, you didn't mercy us. That's only 3 points.
No, it's got to be.
It's got to be 15-point lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So look at it like that. You know,
we got a lot of runs to pick. Yeah, we have to get.
If we got,
we have to get 4 runs
3.
to stay in the game.
3
runs to stay in the game. This is Vinny.
So.
And he's going to hit a slow grounder. And he do get him. Almost a little bit of a mishap there. First baseman went to go play the ball, and he's usually the pitcher at that point would cover the bag, but he wasn't breaking to the bag. So Vinny goes out on a 4-3, and we're back to the top of the order. First guy in the team to bat twice, and it's the 4th inning, so that tells you what's going on with our hitting today. I think that hit the plate. I think that was a strike. Greg's like, I just want to get on base. Let's get something going here.
We got a big hitter coming up.
Yep, here comes Larry.
So we went through the order. Because we've seen Larry.
Yeah. And there's a shot, and it's going to get down. Green better hurry. And he does. So 1st and 2nd. 1 out. Here comes Paul. And there's a shot, and it's fair. That's what we needed. They're going to send Green. Chance is going to go into 3rd standing. So now we got them at the corners. We got our first run. And that's how it starts. So runners on the corners.
Only got 1 out.
Just 1 out. This is Cunningham. Big Dave. This guy can punch it. And he does.
Good shot.
But he punches it so quick. 1 run scores, so Cunningham with an RBI single.
Yeah, it doesn't stay up long, though. It's such a quick shot. It gets down, and they can field it within a reasonable amount of time. You know?
Mm-hmm. Doug Dalton
That's our pitcher today.
Yep. Doug never wears a hat.
No.
I know.
I know. I don't know why.
Yep.
He's not a hat guy.
No. Well, if I had a nice nice head of hair like that, I probably wouldn't either. And again, maybe that's why I don't. It's because I wear a hat all the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a hat guy. I love
Yeah,
hats.
I am too.
Oh, 5 outfielders.
Yes.
World-class broadcasters.
Oh man.
Telecasters are broadcasters.
It is telecasters, right? Yeah. Broadcasters are radio.
Yeah.
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 Good color, man. Knows the damn.
Yeah.
I'm too busy talking, John.
I should have noticed that.
I'm doing trivia.
You
So
say
anyways,
that's
I
my
gotta say,
responsibility there.
I gotta give you the answer. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
he
and
got
the
it
little
down.
bobble tagging up. And they got him at second. So,
Not too happy with that.
no, unfortunately, Dalton gets out there, but Paul crosses the plate. That's 3 runs this inning, though. So we got runners on the corners, 2 outs. Kirk Kowalski. And there he goes. And he's going to pop one in. And that's an RBI single for Kowalski. So the bats are roaring now. That's 4 runs this inning. Now we don't stop at 5 when you're behind.
No?
Nope. You get to catch up.
17 plus 5.
You could, yeah,
Oh,
you can
wow.
score 22. Let's do it, John. Can we do that? I know. And
Out at first.
Trenzy.
Hey, much better inning.
Yes, it was. So 1, 2, 3, 4 runs that inning. And well, that's what you do a little bit each time, and if you can just stop them from scoring a little bit now and get the gloves out and the bat swinging, it's possible. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Quite a bit chilly today for a
It is, man.
June
I'm not-
26.
I don't know how I feel about it.
You got gloves on.
I know, dude.
I don't know if it's that cold.
I don't like extreme weather. Like if it was too hot, I'd be whining about that too. I know. It's Michigan for you.
Well, it's every state. I bet you every state somebody says that about their state. Except for
Not
California.
not
Oh my
man.
gosh, every
It's
day
perfect.
is. Yeah, but they got other problems. They got the earth moves underneath them, and I'll deal with that. I don't know. I've heard people that have been in earthquakes that don't like them very much at all. That's pretty scary. I've never been in one.
I haven't
so
either.
I've heard they're pretty nerve-wracking.
Yeah, they're dangerous, very dangerous, but I don't think that doesn't happen every day.
I get quite a few.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
So
It's a way of life.
If someone lives in California their whole life, they're definitely going to experience an earthquake.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Here
did not
comes
know that.
Glenn. Yeah, they do. It's just a way of life out there.
Sounds cool.
Oh, and here's a ground ball. He'll have to.
No,
underneath.
no. That happened.
And he's going to push it for 2.
He's going to get there. Right on. For them. Just a little fluke.
So they get the first batter up. Here comes Steve. Steve doubled his last time up. Got an RBI, and he scored. And what do they say? It starts with D. And he gets underneath one. There we go. Nice catch. So one down. Runner stays at first. Here comes Ron. Actually moves down to second. And here's a shot right in the middle. Man, they hit a lot in the middle. And they're going to send them.
How many is that? 2? They only got 2.
That's just 1 this inning.
Okay.
Yep. Well, here comes Tom with 1 out. Runner on first. Tom got an RBI single his last time up and a run. And he's going to get underneath this one. Good job. Finally got one. That's easy. There we go. 2 down.
How many runs do we have? 4? Right?
Yes, we have 4.
Right on.
So 2 outs, runner on second. Here comes Jerry. Jerry got a double, a triple.
There you go.
And he's going to hit it to Cunningham, and he's going to put that one out unassisted. So just the 1 run. That'll give him 18
to 4.
To 4.
So we're
we'll
down
still
by 14 here, and we're coming up to bat.
Yeah, that's good. So we're at the bottom of the 5th. Let's add some insurance runs here and start. Well, we're going to start it out with Rich Kadish. Rich got a single his last time up. It's only been up once. On deck is Paul Lacey. You're watching OCTV's coverage of senior softball here at Seymour Lake Park. We're here with Russell Courier on the camera, Cody Wright, and myself, Rod Wright. Oh, and gets way underneath this one, but it's deep, and it's going to go all the way to the fence. Kadish going to 2. You know what? He's going to push it to 3.
He's safe, man.
And he's safe. How about that?
Way to start the inning.
How about that? Lead off triple. And some little bit of self-coaching base running there. Didn't have a third base coach. He did good. Here we go over to the opposite field. That'll score a run. As Lacey gets an RBI single as Kadish crosses the plate. Dwayne Chavez. Dwayne got a single his last time up. And then called out on a fielder's choice that inning. And there's a shot. And they're going to flip it over to 2, and not enough time to get a double play. So, fielder's choice, they get Lacey, the lead runner.
We got to run this inning, though.
Yep.
Puts us at 5 runs total.
Here comes Rand. Rand Curlis. He's looking for a hit. We're missing Big Sam today. That has a lot to do with it too. Big Sam plays first base. He's got a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Rand gets underneath this one. Oh, nice play out there at center.
Jeez, man. What a play. What a stud. Rolling catch. And he gets up and just
throws it in.
Holds the runner at first.
Yeah. So the runner stays at first.
Oh, he didn't catch that in midair. Must have bounced or something. Unless.
Yeah, no, he was out.
Oh, okay. He held the runner at first.
He held the runner at first, yeah. Here comes the skipper, Calkins. John hit it to, looks like I got right field last time up.
Why do you guys call him skipper?
He's a manager.
Oh, okay. Is that what they call him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I call him.
Is that like a baseball term or what?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends on who you are, but
sure.
Yeah. Ball 4. John says, I'm going to get on base. Good plan here. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Here comes Vinia. Dragnia. Oh, he's going to pop this up. And
it, man.
Almost caught by the catcher.
Come on, Benny, do life.
Yep, that was lucky. And that's strike 3.
He struck him out.
Yep, because of he had a call strike plus the foul. So we leave a couple stranded, but we do get the 1 run, the Rich Kadish triple. And he was hit in by Paul Lacey, so. Right, just the 1? Yeah.
What?
I'm just checking. I'm talking to myself here.
Well, how many runs do we got now?
Looks like we got 5.
5, okay.
As we go to the top of the 6.
18-5, I think.
Yep.
This is the top of the 6th?
Yes. And we'll have the bottom 3 batters for OPC.
Oh, you hear Russell?
What's
he
that?
Wants to know the trivia question answer.
Oh yes, I forgot the trivia. Yeah, it was Larry Doby in the American League. Larry Doby was the second African American.
The first one in the American League, right?
Yes, the first one in the National League was, of course, Jackie Robinson.
Right.
And then there was a whole mess of them, and it seems like everyone that played was fantastic too.
That's how it works, man.
Here comes Kevin. Kevin got an RBI single his last time at bat. And he's going to get one right to Jansen. He'll put that one away. Well, that's good. Brandon's playing first base. He got a single his first time up and scored. We need another trivia question then. And that's going to just get under Dalton's glove. So.
There's that joke in that one movie, that comedy movie, I forget what it was, but this guy was watching TV and he's arguing with his buddy. He's watching baseball. And they're arguing if Babe Ruth was the greatest to ever play.
Oh, yeah?
And the guy was like, Babe Ruth never played baseball when African Americans were allowed to play baseball. If he did, he wouldn't have been the best player ever. Because he doesn't even compare to the guys today. There's some truth to that.
Well, we'll never know.
We'll never know, but you ask me.
We'll never know. And good thing that we don't have to do that anymore.
Right on.
As we get a single. Matt gets on with the single. So first and second. Just one out. Top of the order with Ken. Ken's got 3. Count it. 3 singles. 3 runs and an RBI. I can see why he's leadoff hitter. He gets on. You got Larry Doby.
Oh, this one's up. He's got that.
And Dalton will put that out. How about that?
Man, I tell you, playing a lot better now, man.
Well, yeah.
We got control now.
Well, we know Miguel Cabrera hit for the Triple Crown a couple years ago. What American League player, or what any player. And there's a... Can he get there? Oh, and he calls him safe. That was very close. Numanowski rushing to the bag.
Finish that question, too.
Well, let's get this written down first. That was a good play, I'll tell you. Trying to... And here's a shot that'll fall in.
Oh, there we go.
And 1 run scores 2 runs. Round in 3. Oh, they're going to send them home. And they'll get a... I think that'll...
It's all good, man. Yeah.
I know. That was really close. Yeah, we got to get the instant replay. And this pops up. Dalton should put this away. He does. And another rough inning. They get 4 runs. That'll put them at 22.
Challenge to play on that one.
Well, one good thing about that, you guys are going to watch this now. Maybe that's what it'll take to get you guys to watch this show. And the camera was right there. We could see.
Finish that question, man. What was that? You're talking about Triple Crown?
Oh, the Triple. Yeah, we're saying that. Who was the last player? Miguel Cabrera was the last one to hit the Triple Crown. Who was the last one before him?
Pujols.
And first hint. Let's see if anybody. Who won the Triple Crown? Miguel Cabrera won the last Triple Crown. Who was the last Triple Crown winner before that? You remember?
His name was Paul Lacey.
Paul Lacey. I'll give you a hint. He played for Boston.
David Ortiz.
No, not Big Papi. Older. Yes, Carl Yastrzemski in 1967. He only hit .301 that year. It was a pitcher's year. That was the year that Gibson had that 1.12 ERA. Denny McLain had 31 games. It was a pitching year. And the batting title was .301, one of the lowest ever.
What does it mean to win the Triple Crown?
Home run, RBI, and batting average.
You gotta be the first in the league, all 3?
Yes.
Right on.
Yep. Okay. It's very, very hard to do.
So it's not a yearly thing.
Oh no.
No.
And here we go. Hey, there we go. We get the lead off guy. Greg Green gets on here in the bottom of the 6th, and I love it.
How many runs did they get on that last inning?
They got 4. I got 22-5, correct? I am correct. I'm doing good today.
Good job.
All right.
Good job.
Larry Johnson got a single his last time up and scored. Greg Green getting on base again. We're gonna need some runs because we're at that deficit. We need at least, and Larry gets way underneath. This one popped up. It should be an easy out there in right field, and it is. So one down. Here comes Paul.
Here comes the sun too.
Paul got an RBI single back in the fourth, and he scored. And there's a nice shot. One run. One. Wow, there is a force at second there. Paul will be safe. So we get the lead off runner Greg Green, and Paul will be on first. Dave Cunningham got an RBI single and a run his last time up. Here we go. I'll tell you what, that second baseman is a vacuum cleaner there. And there we go.
That's all you, man.
Well, we're going to have a little bit of defense right now, because we didn't get anything. You are watching OCTV's coverage of senior softball here at Seymour Lake Park. Oxford Health Quest versus OPC. Notice how I didn't say OCD? No, they definitely don't have that. They are definitely hitting the ball very well. Here's a shot, and that will drop in right in front of Chavez. I'm sorry, that's John Calkins out there.
Come on, Glenn, step forward in the batter's box now.
So,
Nobody out, Larry, nobody out.
runner at first. Here's a pop-up from Glenn. And we got the out. And here comes Steve. Can you get my website back on there? That's how I cheat and get my trivia. Steve got a double with an RBI and scored in the third. And Steve takes a strike. All right to Jansen. How about that? There we go. I like that. 2 down. Runner still at. And this is Ron. there's a shot, and there they go. Man, they are so good at getting those singles.
Yeah.
Up the middle.
How many singles they've had today.
They're very good at getting those singles.
You should do some easy trivia for some people who don't know it. Some who broke Roger Maris's record and stuff.
Oh,
Did they give him that still?
no, they put an asterisk by. Oh, and that gets by. Jansen has 1 run, scores on that single.
They put a what by it?
They put an asterisk by it because of the
steroids.
The steroid use.
Okay.
So I don't exactly
know how that works.
Yeah, it kind of messes stuff up.
Yeah.
It really does.
Oh, for sure.
Here comes Jerry. Jerry's had a good day. A double, a triple, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. And he's going to round this out to Numanowski. And this time he is out, Mike. I can say that. And Mike stands on the base. Sick. So, they do get a run on the inning. And that puts it at, as we go to the bottom of the 6th, we got to get some runs here, guys. Let's see, 23. We got to get.
I think we're at the. Are we sure we're at the bottom of the 6th?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. We're the 7th. We are at the 7th. I'm sorry. You're right. Bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't draw the line through.
Yeah. What's the?
Let's see what we got
right.
here. Well, we do get this at bat to get some runs. We have to get some runs, or
how many runs do we got to get? I want to know that.
Well, there's 23, and we got 5, so it's 15 after 7, and that will be a mercy if we don't.
So we got
get runs, I believe.
Yeah. So 23. Okay. So we got to get.
Got to get 3, right, John? We got to get 4. Mercy's 15, so yeah, that's right. You got to get 4.
Got to get 4 here.
Skipper Doug Dalton. Doug's a competitor. You know he's going to do everything to get on the base. He was mad at that call at 3rd.
Oh yeah, he was.
And Doug pops this one in for a single. Mike Numanowski. Mike's pretty good at 3rd base. He always plays 3rd there. He's a good hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking for his first hit today. He was going to try to pop one in here. And he gets underneath this one. Kind of the story of our day. So 1 out. Brings up Kurt Kowalski. Kurt's doing good today. He's got a double, a single, and an RBI. And he gets underneath this a little too much. Tell you what, Rochester's been making some really, really good defensive plays. Doing a good job. So that's 2 outs. And I'll leave it up to Gary Trenzy. Well, one bad thing about this is that means nobody wants to do interviews after a loss, and I don't blame them. Gary's going to get underneath this and out to left field. That will be the 3rd out. That is the ball game. Well, Cody, and here we go again.
Yeah.
Man, you are all bundled up. You think it's a football game. It's not that
Don't
cold.
Worry about me. I get cold.
Yeah. Well, anyways, unfortunately, another loss for the guys. They're kind of down right now. They'll be back. These are a good bunch of boys. They're good ball players. We just had a bad day.
Yeah. I feel like it's just.
I think it's us. It's us.
I know,
It's us.
really
We're
seen
here. We take all the blame.
All right.
So, anyways, for me, Rod Wright,
Cody, right?
and we have Russell Courier today on the camera. We want to thank you for watching. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing it to you. Okay, I am here with, well, you guys come over here and beat us up with the Rochester team. We can't interview the Oxford guys because they're a little bit upset. But you guys come over and beat us up pretty bad. What was that score?
It was 23-5.
23-5. Now, what's the organization that sponsors you guys?
We're the Reds. We play for the Rochester Older Persons Commission, which is a senior facility in Rochester, Michigan. It has sports activities and all kind of events for seniors, and they also supply Meals on Wheels for several communities in the Rochester Hills area. So it's a really good organization, and I've been associated with them for since about 2010.
Yeah, sounds like a good organization. Yeah, we got good organizations here as well in Oxford. We were teasing you guys. We're calling you the OCD guys. Of course, you got that rivalry going. We were having fun today. But anyways, you guys really beat us up today. I just wanted you to be able to plug your sponsor.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
We do too. Hopefully you'll watch us, won't you?
We try to.
I know the Oxford guys won't. Except
Well,
for maybe that play at third. They might check it out there.
Well, we're 2-2 on the season with Oxford now, and it's turning into a really good rivalry. And the Oxford team is a good team. They're out here to have fun and play safe, and that's the philosophy of the Reds. And we look forward to the rest of the season.
You guys are both class acts. I know the Oxford guys are. We love them here too. So, anyways, don't beat us up next time. Hopefully, we'll see you again.
All right.
There we go. Oxford down. Thank you. Oxford, we lost today 23 to, forget it. But anyways, we want to thank you for watching.